Back at Interlake again today, trying to redeem myself from last week. See how that goes. So far, not too bad. Definitely not perfect, but better than what I was last week. I'm not sure what happened last week. Maybe I was just burnt out a little bit. Tired for some reason. I don't know. But I was wore out almost instantly. Let's see how I do here. Made some suspension adjustments. Not sure how that's going to turn out quite yet. It's certainly not worse than it was before. My sag was way too high. I think it's supposed to be at about 37 millimeters, roughly. And it was up at 110, somewhere around there. That is for rider sag. The static sag was way off too. It was up at about 70. It's supposed to be at 22. I got my static sag number, but I couldn't quite make the rider sag. I think I need a heavier spring for my weight. I think these bikes are set up for people around 180 pounds, and I'm well over 200 with all this gear on. I set that preload for about as much as I could. I still got a little bit more space on the shock to raise that preload number up, but I think I got it down to less than 50, which is still quite a bit off, but I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I think the bike's setting up a little bit higher too, making it just a little bit harder to get a foot down. That was my second attempt at that hill. First time I just put it around. I probably still could have made it if I was modulated my clutch a little better, like I did that second time. Alright, I went down that hill sitting down, but I did it without stopping and putting my foot down. I'm really wanting to do it standing up. Shit. Alright, take two. That was better than the first time, but so far, I think I'm doing overall better than I did last week. But my balance is still off for some reason. I think it might be because of the suspension changes. That the rear end sitting up a little bit higher makes it a little bit harder for me to slide to the back of the bike and get my foot down. But overall, the bike seems to feel a little bit better. I'm not sensitive enough to know for sure that I made an improvement. I adjusted that preload on the back to get that sag right, and then I adjusted the rebound. Made it a lot tighter. Hell yeah. Did a wheelie there at the top. But I think because that back end setting up higher made it a lot easier to keep a hold of the bike, keep control of the handlebars. Definitely harder to reach the ground, I can tell you that. Just the very tips of my toes, and I gotta slide slightly off the bike to do it. Slide left or right. Oh, yeah. That preload lets you load the bike up a lot more. When it comes back up, it really slams your balls. Ooh. Like a baseball bat. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. This is another trail I ain't been down yet. Oh shit, there's a rock there. I seen it right at the last second. Luckily, it had moss all over it. Knocked me to the side. Lucky me. Yeah, you can see where the wheels just slid right across there. Little damage there. Get my radiator now. Let's see. Well, something's bent here. Got the radiator a little bit. Anything else? No, that seems to be fine. Ooh. Yeah, I went down pretty hard, but I landed pretty soft. I don't know how that works out. But I'll take her. Smelling a lot of gas. Yeah, a few months ago I could barely get up that. Yeah, the first time I did that hill, I tried to go to the left and dodge them roots, and my arms ended up locking up and I went straight over the root instead. I popped way up in the air and came back down and landed right on the seat. I was pretty thrilled about it. Not the landing on the seat part, but making it up the hill part. This time I took the right hand side, offhand or off camber side. Made it most of the way up there. Not really sure how you're supposed to ride off camber. I think you're supposed to put your weight on the peg farthest from on the outside of that hill, away from the hill, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I think I was weighted pretty evenly. Yeah, I only went down here because normally I would be too afraid to. Alright. Let's go. Well, She is steep. Alright, I decided to turn around and try to take another run up on it. Fuck yeah. Wasn't eloquent, but got the job done. Thought I was gonna have to turn around there for a minute. I kept getting stuck on that bump. Just wasn't, I could have lined up straight with it and gave it enough go juice to make it over that, but I just, for some reason I'm hesitating on that. That back end getting loose on me messes me up. Well, this looks like the harder path. Glad that arrow was there pointing the way. I wouldn't know which way to go if it wasn't there. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. This looks familiar. Oh. Now, if I'm correct, there's going to be another hill on the other side of this. This doesn't quite look like that spot. Oh, yeah, it is. This is that spot I couldn't get up last week. That stinks. These rocks are like ice. I guess they're not quite that bad, but they are slick. Leaning on the gas. This hill over here is pretty big. Not the biggest thing I've ever done, but ooh, that was pretty close. I slid off the back there towards the top. That bike pipe jumped way up there. Alright, I'm gonna kill her trying to go underneath this thing. I think I'm gonna have to crawl. Let's hope I can get out the other way. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using the power of the bike to get up that. That's for sure. Thought I had a stick in this. Oh my. Oh my goodness. All's not lost yet. Well, it might have been a good thing I didn't try to go up that big old thing. It looks like that was blocked off. I think I could have made it up that hill over there, but man, it was... I got a bunch of other hills to climb after this. That one was pretty big. Trying to be pretty aggressive through here. I want to push my bike a lot. According to my mapping software, this trail is very long. And here at the beginning, at least, it's pretty hilly. Try to be aggressive, but not overly so. I think I got a smooth part here, and then I got some more hills as I come around a lake. Let's see. Not a good start. I got her letting out the blue smoke now. I think I'm close to the top of this. Yeah, I need to take a break. Made it up that big hill. Now I got another smaller hill to make it up. Oops. Oop. Ooh, shit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was rougher than I thought it was going to be. Ooh. Yeah, this is a lot of trail. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I almost puked there for a minute. Yeah, I started rocking that bike back and forth a little bit. And that rear wheel would grab some traction every once in a while. I'd use that to pop it up over that little rock, and then I'd push a little bit, and rock it a little bit, and push it a little bit. And I got most of the way up there, and I turned the camera back on.